Did he give a preview? It's the first time I've done a cell phone live. I don't know if I get ooh. Do I get notifications like come up live here or what? Weirdness. Is anybody there? It's warming up now in the workshop. Ah, Mr. Wayne, how are you? How are you, LA? Andy? Look, do you like my face mask? Well, it's been too long. So I'm doing this from my cell phone because I couldn't be asked to set the laptop up and all that because I'm doing Christmassy stuff. Finally got into my workshop after way too long. Thought I'd jump on and let you folks know what's been going on. A few of you already know, but let me just take a cough, sweetie. I've got a bit of a cough. I'm just getting over the man flu, you know. I nearly died with the man flu. It was that bad. I nearly died. What you all up to? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm getting notifications or anything now. Oh, there we go. I am. Very good. So yeah, I've been away from the workshop for, I think it's about a month. The last time I was live, I was doing the Grim Reaper, which didn't get finished because of stuff that happened. So basically, since I last spoke to you, I've done a Yorkshire Grit demo, crashed my car, hurt my back, semi-recovered from that, had the flu, had a bout of depression, and kind of back on the scene again now. So it's been a bit... I got the car fixed. I didn't fix the car myself, Dave. But yeah. Hi, John. Yeah, I'll let you know, Wayne. I'm not sure what I'm doing for Maker Central yet. There's still a lot of planning to do for that. I'm hoping my back is going to be good for that. I'm still getting a lot of twinges and things in the neck and stuff. It was impact damage. Hey, Matt, how are you? Basically, what happened was with my car is I was going over a really steep humpback bridge, and as I was coming over this side, a big box van kind of came over my side of the road, and as I was coming like this, I saw the bottom of his van launching off the kind of over the bridge. I shot round him like this, went round him, and I launched my car and slammed down and smashed the sump underneath and damaged one of the suspension linkages, and took all the impact through my spine and stuff like that. And basically the specialist said that yeah, it was impact injury or something, I don't know. So that's basically what happened. So I've been kind of recovering from that. Also, the tiling job that I've been doing has been going on and on and on, and also obviously slowed down because my back, I had to kind of do a little bit rest, do a little bit more. Now the doctors and that said, you know, use it, don't just sit down because you'll just completely cramp up. So so that kind of happened, and then I've had the flu, and I've been trying to go backwards and forth, trying to keep my day job going, and it's just been blah. So there has to be sacrifices, and unfortunately the workshop and the lives and all that were the sacrifice. But you know, it happens. We move on. Cars back on the road after money, obviously, and we're back and going. So hello to everybody. It says there's 14 people watching. You're all mad. So basically what I'm making is this. If it's all backwards at the moment, it's because I'm using the front facing camera. I just made one of these quickly. Just a wee little tea light snowman. And it's just out of, I found some scrap blocks in a box. I think these were from when I was making the little toy cars during the summertime for, I went to a local creche and I made some little toy cars for them to paint and put the wheels together and stuff. And these were the, you know, I turned the little cars out of them. And these were the blocks that were left over from them. And now you can't really make much out of these, and they're plain wood. But they make nice little snowmen like this. So yeah, I've got a craft market, a Christmas market this Sunday. And hi Shane, how are you? And I've got no stock at all because of everything. I've not had time to make anything. So this week I'm just going to knock out as much as I can. I'm going to make a few pens. And I'll make this. A very good friend of mine was very kind to send me one of the little mini laser engravers that you don't use anymore, that they didn't use anymore, and they asked if I'd like it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some pens, and then at the craft show I'm going to actually give people the option to have their names laser engraved on the pen on the day, so I can personalize it. And I can just about fit things like this in as well, so I could probably put names on the bottom of snowmen and things like that. So it's a nice little addition that I can do, but yeah, I'm restricted on size because I think it only does about 30 or 35 mil square. It's just one of them little tiny, I can't remember the name of the make, but anyway, it's awesome, as Matt would say. Been getting the inside of your shot. Oh, you must be nearly there, John. I must message you back. I did see your message the other day, but I was in my bed with snots running out my nostrils, and I was in no form for talking or speaking to anyone. So that's pretty much what I'm at. What are you lot at? I mean, God, I've only just jumped on here and I've got 16 people watching. That's a bit ridiculous. You must have nothing else to do, people. Still got a bit of a dodgy throat, so. Paul, hi, how are you? I haven't got this is kind of like a Facebook live, so I can't see who's watching and stuff. I'm just doing it. What's the feed like, by the way? Because I'm just doing it through my cell phone. You made a handmade mouse trap, Dave. Cool. Bucket of water and a tippy stick is good. We just live watching you. Oh, live watching. Feed is good. All right, Mark. How are you? Good. Feed is good. So, and thumb up from John. Yeah, I'm not ignoring you, John. Honestly, I'm just. It's just been a month. It's just been one of those months where I just want to go damn forget about it, if you know what I'm saying. And Mark's got loads of muscles and hands and peace signs and a smiley face, so Mark's in good form too. All right, well, I'm just going to carry on here, and what I'll do is I'll swish-wash my phone round. Will I swish-wash my phone round? See, if I swish-wash my phone round, I won't see. Hi, Freddie from Alabama. Wow, very cool. It was a bottle with wire through it and oats stuck to it. I thought I had one mouse, but it was 4 of the buggers. Months do roll on. Yeah, You don't have to tell me about mice, Dave. We have mice all the time. I have mice running around here all the time. They were here before I was, so I'm just a lodger on their land. Roll on December is right, Leona. You're bloody right. You're bloody right. Do you know what? If you don't mind the lathe kind of working backwards, because that's what it looks like on the front-facing camera, it looks as if everything's working backwards. If you don't mind that, I would still be able to watch the chat then, if you're all right about that. And I can put my phone over there, the other side of the lathe, and to you it will look a bit weird, but you'll still see what I'm doing. I used to see mints going about mice, I'm presuming, in Aberdeen, but that was more. Wow, that goes really quick. More to do with the cat dropping off live one. Oh yeah, cats do bring your presents. You're accustomed to backwards watching me. Yeah. Dave, long time no speaky. Hey, who's going to make a central? Got to go to a meeting. Check you all later. Have a great one. I will be in touch, John. I'm not ignoring you. Honestly, I'm not. Yeah, who's going to make a central? Excuse my nostrils and stuff. I'm just going to move you all over here. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but just bear with me. You're not going Davy Poo. You're going to UKIS. Davy Poo, you know it's going to be the lot. Excuse me, I haven't got short. Just bear with me, folks. I'm just lifting you up over this. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bump your heads on that. Sorry, I'm sorry if I hurt you there. You know it's going to be the last Maker Central, Dave. So, you know what I'm saying? If you can pop along for even just for a day and not have to pay for hotels and stuff, be good. What's that? Oh, I know what that is. My workshop is in shit. It is in such a mess, people. I nearly cried when I walked into it earlier. So messy. So I know what I'm going to be doing over the Christmas period. I'm going to be cleaning up my workshop. But at the moment, mess is no object. I've got to just... felt like a fucking teenager going through puberty there. Back in 5 minutes. You don't hang around much, do you, Dave? Your missus due in May. Who said that? Who said that? Andy. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Andy. Congrats. Right. So I'll let me see if I can have this down here like this and still see what you're saying. Maybe if I lift you up here. Oh, this is going to be weird. Can you see that? Can you see that? It'll probably look as if the headstock is in the wrong place and stuff. Weirdness. I might miss some of your chat, but no, headstock is right. It's not backwards. Why is it not backwards? It should be backwards. Ah, where's my point gone? Oh, there it is. It's all right. I remember I took it out. A little bit of a panic there. Do you know when you put things down and feel like you're never going to see them again? So yeah, as I said, I had a bit of a bout of depression too. I think that was probably a result of everything that happened. It wasn't a big depression, but it was just like a the world hates me type feeling when after I'd crashed the car and I was feeling a bit sick. Probably the onset of being sick as well. And I was contemplate going back on my meds, and I decided not to. I thought, no, I'm going to work my way through it and get back in front of the lathe. Damn it! What? Oh, hi, Richard. It must be November. I've been there as well. Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't tend to be seasonal depression. It's more circumstance depression I suffer from. You know, I can't handle things sometimes. Hope you buying pink. I am. Hope you buying pink. I am witch, and only 50% of the time. Oh, okay. 50% witch. I know a few witches. Right. I'll put my doodah in. Yeah, it's sucky, but you know, we get over it. And like I said, there's always meds to fall back on if it gets really bad. So that's all right. We get there, don't we, folks? We get there in the end. Right, I have my caliber set. I'm just going to whiz through. I've got 6 here. I'm going to whiz through 6 of these and get them to what are they called? I've forgotten. I've gone rusty. Tenons on the end. So I'm just going to put tenons on all 6 of these before I do anything else and stuff. Oh, and round them off, obviously. Duh. Right. It's so rusty, ladies and gentlemen. It's amazing how rusty you get. Let's take that out and put this in. But I am an amateur, so I'm allowed to be rusty. Oh, amateur. Right. Lock down, go for it. Now I've got to be very careful that I don't go too small, because obviously my tea light needs to fit in the end. And stuff. Kind of the smallest I can go is that. So. If I wasn't using scrap wood, I wouldn't have to worry about the size. There we go. We're bare minimum there. That's kind of round. We've got a tiny little flat spot there, but we can work from that. Now I just got to put a bit of a dovetail on this end. And that. Lovely. I'll go a little bit bigger than that. And that's all I'm doing for now. Bring in the next one. Just do it in stages so I don't have to keep resetting. That's it. Just cylinder with a dovetail on the end ready to go into the chuck. Next, get a bit of a production line going. I don't do production very well, but it's only once a year. Just to try and get back some of the cost of the car again. I'm sorry if I'm missing your comments. Let me see what you're saying. Hi, Adrian. La 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 la. Is it backwards, folks? I don't know. Is it backwards? Right, lock that down and go again. Do 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 do. We're near enough there. Like I say, we've got a wee bit of a flat, but that will go when we do snowman. Next, simples. By the way, folks, hey TJ, how are you? I met Leona Fay for the first time when I was demonstrating Yorkie Grit in Dublin. Very nice lady indeed. 'Twas a pleasure. But obviously everybody's nice. Right, number 3. Leona did make the mistake of drinking with me, though, unfortunately. Sorry about that, Leona. Next. I bet you're so happy that you're tuned in to watch Steve turning a load of cylinders. And you move it to the left. Do, 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 do. It's the Harlem Shuffle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the Harlem Shuffle. You spin me right round, baby, right round. What I gotta do to make you love me? What I gotta do? What I do, love me. So, that's 4. Bored yet? J pow. How are you? So yeah, JP, I've jumped on live because I'm making the most of it because people won't be able to watch me very soon if YouTube get their own way. I will be obsolete. I will be kicked off the air, and half the world, if not more, won't be able to see me. So I'll get some airtime while people remember me. dirty knot. Big dirty knot in this one. Look at that. Big knot. Big bad knot. Oh, two big knots. Stinky knots too. Stinky knots, stinky knots. You is very stinky knots. That bit of wood might be too thin for a bit of for a tea light, but we'll work it. We'll do something with it, even if it's just a snowman ornament. There we go. That's 5. One more to do on this at this process anyway, and then we'll stick one in the chuck and hollow the top, make a hat and stuff. Oh, that's not in the middle. I'll have a chat with you in a sec, see if I can catch up with what's being said. Sorry, folks. Better pick a pocket or two. Alrighty, that's 6. Lovely jubbly. Take out the dooflop doom dong. Let's see what he's saying here now. Hello, Frankie CNC. What jet one are you looking at? Oh, that's a nice looking box of wood on the floor. Yes, it's a nice box of looking wood on the look of wood in Lud. That's the one that all of you kind folks, or a good few kind folks, got together and organised for me. some nice bits in there. I will be making some nice Christmassy bits for that, but hopefully that will be a 12 turns of Christmas. Try and do 12 projects, 12 live feeds before Christmas, but we'll see. You know how that works out sometimes. Oh no, that's not working. Oh well, I'll have to turn it round, stick it in that way, and not bother with the dovetail. That's okay, that's fine. Sometimes things go wrong, but we shall overcome. Sound effects for you folks. How do you like them apples? So basically, I'll show you in a second, but basically what I did, put me a bit of wood in and realised that my tenon was just like half a mil too small, and I didn't get a good enough grip on it. It's alright, so I've just turned it round. And now I'm trying to find where the centre is. It just goes wrong. It goes wrong sometimes. What are you going to do? Hi Maggie. Reaper needs a serious cuddle. Reaper's going to end up being I think I've decided, I think someone suggested that I turn it into a Santa Claus Reaper. So that's what I'm going to do. Damn it. Reaper will become a Santa Claus Reaper. Sometimes, just sometimes, you've got to hit a bit of wood to show it who's boss. Just sometimes. Right. Said Fred. I'm going to see if this is big enough for a tea light. Be a bit touch and go, this one. Let's go for it anyway. What else can we do? I'll move you down here. Take me doodah out and change it for a smaller doodah. You never want your doodah to be too big when you're trying to do this. Big doodahs. Oh Jesus, that's a big load of money. Money? Words. A few years ago, a company called General General lost a patent on their Excalibur scroll saw, which was arguably one of the best saws. Market, when they did that, everyone jumped on it. Yeah. Yeah. Patents are weird, aren't they? Right, let's hollow the end of this out. Try not to kill myself. And move you down there again so you can see what's happening. You use the skew to hollow it. Whoops. See if I need to go bigger. Bigger? Oh, I think I'm going through puberty again. Bigger? Like I said, we might not get a tea light out of this. We might just have to make it into a snowman. Really don't want to go through puberty again. First time was bad enough. Maybe I didn't finish going through puberty. See, we might be good. Oh yeah, we might get it. We might just get it, folks. Clean it out a bit more. Can I just ask you all to think of my mate Rob as well in Canada, Rob Summerlin. He has unfortunately just lost his dog Ben. Ben was a very old black lab, lovely dog, very similar to the Labrador that we had, Mindy, and unfortunately Ben had to be put down today because he got very sick. So yeah. I hope you're doing all right, Rob. It's never nice when you lose. That's like losing a family member. For those of you who are asking why I'm using skew to hollow, because I can, and because that's what I do. Just got to go a bit deeper. Almost. Oh, it might be just. Might just be dust. No, does need to go just a wee bit deeper. It's also end grain, and I just find that the skew hollows out end grain a lot easier. That's just me though, you know, everyone to their own. Lovely, perfect. Let me just mark with my pen Louis the outside of how deep that goes so that I don't go in too far when I'm creating my hat. Alrighty, that's hollowed. Now we're going to come around this way. And we're going to knock the doodah dippy dippy dang dong out of me. How was your father? Only technical names in here in the Temple Woodturning's headquarters. Put that over there so I don't lose him. And then I have a bit of how's your father just here. Stick that on there. Push that inside. Don't do that. Don't do that. Push that inside there for a bit of support. Tighten him up a bit. Just to take the wibble wobble out. And then we can start working on the outside. I want to make my pencil line more prominent so when it's turning I see it. That's just the depth of my they're only shallow tea lights that I have here, but I'm very thin. I don't want to go too far. So I'm just going to put a bit of shape into it here. Do a bit of a bumpy hat on this one. I only have small rims because I'm very restricted on my width, obviously. La 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 la. This is more of a kind of a hobo's hat. Might be able to get more of a rim by just coming in here with it. Alrighty. Now, get me ickle gouge. Where did I put my little heart into? Oh, there it is. You told me how to love and now. You can have fun with these hats, you can do whatever you want with them. Make them whatever shape you want. It doesn't matter that they're oversized. It's just a fun Christmas ornament. Just a scarf that I'm working on here. There we go. Bigger gouge then. And just make a bit of a body. Put a bit of shape into it. just like that. Don't want to go too small, keep it in proportion. Probably going to make them about that tall. Here you go. Cute little snowman. Let's see if I got rid of all the flat spots. It's got a nice knot. This is the one with the big, dirty, stinky knot in it. But I think I overcome that. It looks alright. Okie dokie. That's pretty smooth. I'm going to start at 180 on that. I'm just going to go 180 to 180 to 240 probably just straight away, and then Yorkshire grit. Am I too thin here? No, I don't think. I think I'll get away with it. I will, yeah. I'm just going to have to sand that little lip out there. I don't want to go too mad. So, 180 first. Let me see what you're saying first before we go sanding. 22 people? Jesus. Glyn Senior, well, how are you? You must be really busy because I've not seen you around for a while. Mind you, I've not been on Facebook much. Who else? Loads of people here. Yeah, so that's, yeah, simple snowmen. Tea light holders. I'll sand. You don't want to watch me sand. You can watch my gorgeous face while I'm doing. I'm going to put my Tim Sway on. I don't sand these too super duper because, like I say, it's going to be, they're going to market. You know, it's just like a craft fair. As long as they're smooth to touch, no splinters and things, and they look nice, I never worry about getting too super duper finish on it. Most of the time it's locals that are buying these things. So what I tell them is if they get a bit beat up, bring it back to me and I'll give it a sand up. I'll put it onto a jam chop of some sort and re-sand and finish it in a year or two, you know, if it gets... These Christmas decorations get pretty beat up. hopefully. Okay, 240. 240, 240, that's 180, 240. Yes, you can see what I'm doing if you really want to watch the sanding. I know you get turned on by the sanding, Dave. I'm very, very sorry. I know you love sanding, Dave. And that is honestly no joke. Dave actually loves sanding. He'll tell you himself. He loves sanding. Like I said, craft there, smooth to the touch, no splinters, looks okay. Next thing I do is I get me doodah. It's just a bit of Formica, or do you know the stuff with the plastic coating that you get on the back of kitchens, in the back of kitchen cupboards, cheap kitchen cupboards? It's not really Formica, but it's cheap stuff. Plastic coated hardboard type stuff. Get a good speed up. Friction burn the top. Friction burn the rim. Friction burn the star. And depending on how long you hold it on is how dark it goes. Might just put a rim here as well. On that one. Bit of paper towel to take away the chard, burn off a bit, just to kind of smooth it off. Gives a kind of cool effect. And then when you burn your eyes and that on, it kind of looks like he's got a bit of effect on it, and you're not using any materials, you're not using paint or anything like that, keeping it handy. Next thing is quick coat of Yorkshire grit, obviously. I don't even put sanding sealer on these. They're really, really dry bits of wood. As I said, they're just little scrap things. I'm not going to be selling them for much money at all. Craft shows here in Ireland tend to be more for getting your name out there and stuff like that. You don't tend to make huge money. I am demonstrating at the show as well, so, and it's only you know, it's only in the local town, community centre. It's nothing major. Down the volume on that. And what I'll do then with my pyro in my warm house during the week is I'll just sit there and I'll either do it or I get my kids, my older boys, to burn faces and things on, draw a little, finish the scarf off down the body, put a couple of buttons in, and they're simple. Simples. Tissue. That's the other good thing about Yorkshire grit as well, is for things like this, it cuts down on your time, it gives you a good enough finish for a little country market or a Christmas market. You can spend as long with Yorkshire grit or as little time as you want, and you still get the effect or the finish that you want. So that's what I like about it. Go. Simple little snowman. Is then just on the inside here. I don't put anything on the inside. I've got a good tool finish in there. There's no tool marks inside. I don't put any product inside there just because there's a candle in there. The candles that I put in there are the metal. They have the metal foil on the outside. So there's very little, if no, heat transfer through it. I've got a few of these in my house and I've never had one scorch or catch fire. But when you sell them, you obviously tell people they're wood and you're putting a naked flame to them, so just be careful. Common sense and all that. There we go. Another little snowman. Simples. And like I say, you can have fun with the. It went quite thin with that. You can near enough see the light through it, but that's fine. That's fine. It's still on the limit, man. There's your tea light in it. Sorted. My mouth's lopsided, yeah. Get me me knife, or my skew actually, will do the job. There's my skew. Just take that little nubbity nub off on at the bottom. Well, there goes my voice again. Definitely going through puberty again. And that is 2 ickle men ready for faces. Do you know? So that's 2. You can have fun with them, do whatever shape. And it's scrap bits of wood that were just knocking around that I can't really make much out of at all. Make a zombie minion candlestick. No. Steve or the snowman? What? What? Is Leonie causing trouble? Anna, hi Anna, I didn't see you drop in there, I'm sorry. How are you? Good to see you. Both Anna and Leona bought my Forking Bananas t-shirts. Well, I think Anna bought the ladies t-shirt, and I think Leona, did you get the sticker? You bought a sticker, the Forking Banana and Temple Boy Turning big sticker, and I think you got a hoodie as well, did you? Thanks, Christopher. Had your new boss on the phone. Not bad, I hope. A set of Makers International Podcast Snowman. Certainly will. No problem. Yeah, so it's kind of what I don't know. Should I carry on? Should I make another snowman? Oh, you bought the Temple Tantrum hoodie and a sticker. That's right, Leona. Thank you very much. Cool. I have a store. Anna wants some Forking Bananas socks. Yeah, I have a store on, is it Teasley, I think it's called. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, JP or Dave might find my store somewhere. Same company that Makers International podcast. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. How the devil put aside for me, for me, for me. Yeah, ooh, dizzy. Yeah, Teespring, that's it. I have a Teespring store, so maybe JP or Dave might find that and stick it up, a link up there for me. My battery's saying 10%. That's never good. I've got it plugged in as well. Leona's making me some Forking Bananas at the moment. Watch this space, folks. She is. And it's forking brilliant, I can tell you. I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm going to let Leona tell you about that. Steve, quick, turn something. Withdrawal symptoms. Yeah. Yes. I'll turn another snowman if you want. That's what I'm here for. Singing, 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 yeah. Let's see, did I get this 10 in the right size? Got the last one too small. Oh yeah, getting away with this tenon. Oh yeah. Where's my end? Bowl, bowl, bowl. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you, JP. If you would like to buy a Fork and Bananas t-shirt or a Temple Boy Tannins t-shirt or a Temple Tantrums t-shirt, please go to that store. The link is there that JP put up. Thank you. The reason why I have t-shirts, 2 reasons, is because I'm proud of the designs, but also it helps me do this stuff. It helps me do this stuff. I don't make a huge amount of money from the t-shirts. I think it's like, I think I make about €5 or €6 per item that I sell, something like that. But the more stock I sell, the better deal I get. I think that's how it works. But yeah, JP, feel free to put the Makers International podcast store up as well, because we have a. It's really weird saying we as being part of the international podcast. Still getting used to that. We have a shirt campaign going on as well. What is it? Bohemian Rhapsody. No, yes. My head's fried, folks. Had a hard day at work today, I must say. JP will put the link up there anyway. You can go and buy one of them t-shirts too. Just hey, treat yourselves. Get yourself a nice t-shirt. Wear it to Maker Central or UKISS. And I tell you what, if you're wearing one of my t-shirts at any of the shows that I attend, if you come up to me saying, "Look, Steve, I'm wearing one of my t-shirts," I'm going to give you a goodie bag. How's about that? I'm going to bring goodie bags to the show, to any of the shows now, and I'm going to give you a goodie bag if you're wearing one of my t-shirts. 8%. I might have to go soon, folks. Let me just. Ah! I've thrown you on the floor. Don't panic. Coming to get you. Ah! I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. I tried moving my lead and everything went wrong. I'm plugging you in direct to the do flopper because I had to go in through like an extension, and I think that there you go, cancel. Woo! There you go. Ooh. That was scary. That was some scary shit. There you go. Also, if you're thinking of buying your loved ones a gift for Christmas, and your loved one is into wood turning, or your loved one is thinking of purchasing a gift for you this Christmas, consider Crown Tools. Crown Tools. Crown Tools, folks. They are a pretty flipping awesome tool. Hold their edge beautifully, and very comfortable handles. They look flip hog sexy on your rack, and as wood turning tools go, are very, very reasonably priced compared to some out there on the market. But hey, I'm not just saying that. Go take a look. And while you're looking for some Crown Tools, sure, why not head over to Yorkshire Grit and buy your loved one or yourself a tub of Yorkshire Grit Original and Yorkshire Grit Microfine. I think that was subtle. I do try. Yeah, I'm plugged in, but because I'm eating a lot of camera, my battery can't keep up. So if I disappear, Makers International just sub. Thank you. How do I pronounce that? Fenrica Woodstuff. Is that how it's pronounced, Fenrica? And you're very welcome, Fenrica. The podcast has a huge giveaway next month. Be sure to subscribe to. Yes, we do as well. Exactly. Huge giveaway from all the sponsors. Well worth checking it out, people. Makers International Podcast. There's the link. JP's on the ball. Right, I'm going to turn another snare man. And if my battery dies, folks, I'm sorry. But thank you for joining me. And I will see you again very soon. I might jump on and go live again Wednesday evening. I'll have the laptop set up and that then. But it will be more Christmas projects. It won't be snowmen. I'll think of more Christmas projects. I've got shitloads to do this week to get ready for Sunday. So yeah, like I said, hi Maggie, how are you? Like I said, if I do disappear, my battery died and it will just go. Do 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 do. Glenn Senior, by the way, who is in the chat, is the producer and owner of Yorkshire Grit and a very, very generous sponsor to not only my channel and everything that I do, but also to Makers International Podcast. Right, I'll move you down here. If you die, I'm very sorry, but I will say goodbye now, just in case the battery does go, because I've got a feeling it's going to go. I'm sure I might as well go out in style like I always do. It's been fun though, folks. It's good to be back on the air, to have health-ish again. Right, I think I'm just going to hollow this straight away. Never move your tool rest up to a moving piece. It's very dangerous. You'll never see me doing that. Using the skew again. Nothing different. We've got a bit more meat on this one, so we've got a bit more room to play with. Check out the size. Full size. Bigger, bigger, bigger. So that's close. Yeah. Yeah. That's how big we're going to be. I've got a wee knot inside this one, so it's a little bit jumpy on the edge of the skew. We'll get round it. It can get knotted. I've found that scrapers work much better when you use them the right way up. They're rubbish at cutting upside down. Maker's Rhapsody, that's it, I remember. Jesus, my brain. It's been a tough month. It's been a tough month. That's my excuse. Oh, we're nearly there. Wickle bit deeper. Well, maybe just a bit wider at the bottom. There, yes. Tiny wee bit deeper. Nothing much in it at all. What's going on? Oh, right, I see. There'll be shit in there. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. That's her. Sorted. Battery's holding up well, all things considered. "23 people still watching? Good Lord above." Right. Yeah. Is a mobile, using the cell phone, this is the first time I've used a cell phone really to do a YouTube live. Is it different for you to watch, or is it just the same as a scheduled event that I'd normally put on? I am curious to know. Just as good. Very clear and sound is good. It's the same. Cool. All right. So it makes me wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder, is it worth going down the whole lappy top route, you know? But still, you are restricted with camera angles and stuff like that. You can get better camera angles with the laptop and webcams. Once again, just for a bit of support in there. I'm not tightening that up super tight, just to stop it from flexing too much. All right, let's do it again. Do, 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 do. I'll check the chat in a second. I'm in the zone. I'm in the zone, man. I'm in the zone, man. Alrighty, duties. A bit more. Cool. Getting brave with the skew. Right. Scarf. You've seen it all before. Not rocket science. I think that'll do him. What do you reckon? It's not bad shape. Pretty similar to the last one. And then it's sand and repeat. Still 21 of you watching. Are you mad? It's just a snowman. Thanks for the thumbs up, folks. Uh-oh, Patrick's has joined, has he? Sup, Patrick's? Snow dude, yeah, you got time for tea. I'm surprised my battery is actually alive. It says 4% now, so I'm going to die pretty quick. I'll do a quick sandy, 180, 240, same as the last time. Nothing super special. I'll move it back down there again. It's nice to have an old chat with your mates that you don't be talking to for a while. Empty out. This Abranet sandpaper is awesome. It lasts for like ever. Sandy, 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 sandy. Make us a couple, Leona, while you're there. Gasping. Like I say, the old battery is pretty kaput, and could disappear at any time. Not a great battery on that phone. Still, it's better than any iPhone that I know. And Snow Dude gets a good as damn it finish, doesn't get a perfect showroom finish. He's a snowman at the end of the day. He's an ornament. As long as he's smooth, I'm happy, customer's happy. No splinters. It's all good. Lovely. A jubbly. Now, Bernie with the old didgeridoo. Oh yeah, burning wood, baby. Got a couple of rings on that one. Nice. Rustic. I like it. I love rustic. Burnish it off. And in Yorkshire grit, baby. Baby, 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 oh. Yorkshire, 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 Yorkshire grit. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Lovely jubbly. And that is that. Ta-da! Snowman number 3. Very simple projects. And you can have fun later on. You can put as much detail or as little detail on it as you want. That's it. This number 3. There you go. They look all pretty cool when you got them sitting on your stand and you got a couple of candles lit in them. It draws people in. Once they've got their little features on and you've drawn a scarf down, you know, burn with the pyrography machine, burn it down, job done. If you don't have a pyrography machine, you can heat up the end of a steel nail. Obviously you have to wrap it with something, but heat up the end of a steel nail with a little gas torch and you can do that. Very, very simple. I had one made already, LA. I had the first one made before I came live, so it's 2 we've made on the live show, but I 3 made, yeah. So, oh, I've just had something flash up. Oh, what's occurring here? Ah, Tracy, thank you so much. It's good to be back, I must admit. Thank you. Fenrica, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing. Did you say that your name's Steve? Or I don't know. Thank you so much. I see it's very hard to understand what's going on with this. The screen for this is much different to when you're on the laptop, but thank you